former Los Angeles police narcotics detective, and I work South Central Los Angeles, and I will tell you, Director Deutsch, that the agency has dealt drugs throughout this country for a long time. Director Deutsch, I will refer you to 3 specific agency operations known as Amadeus, Pegasus, and Watchtower. I have Watchtower documents heavily redacted by the agency. I was personally exposed to CIA operations and recruited by CIA personnel who attempted to recruit me in the late 70s to become involved in protecting agency drug operations in this country, in this country, in this country, in this country.
Yeah. You better know none of my syllables lie. I ask why this government look through the prisoner's eyes. My vision is blind to what they see. The system in time shows clearly that it's a new addition to crime. Marijuana ain't decriminalized. Instead they use faulty statistics which are filling the minds and killing all kinds of freedom, while the villains they find are the ones they created. Can't you see who's really behind this so-called war? Let's see, it started with Reagan, who made a name by claiming that his drug war was aiming for a nation free of narcotics. I guess his game switched, cause he looked the other way while CIA came in with lots of cocaine, and the next thing you know they were trading with the drug dealers in Cali. Ronald, can you explain this? Once an actor, always an actor, but no acts can lower the factors of this mass disaster.
And in Los Angeles, a drug dealer known as Freeway Ricky Ross was in the middle of it. Prosecutors called Ross the Walmart of crack. He made millions in the early 80s dealing to Los Angeles street gangs.
It was fascinating for me, to find out that I was connected with the CIA and all these high-powered people up in the government.
Is it too much to wish for when I be envisioning a day we don't hold world records for jailing our citizens? The viciousness of this propaganda is limitless. All I can do is sit back and hope that Obama fixes it. We spend $20 billion a year in attempts at stopping it, yet research always shows we doing exactly the opposite. It's like the prohibition back when we had phony limits. Nobody followed it, and soon enough it got overwritten. Organized crime and moonshine flourished, and the kids were encouraged by the advertising, like ones that now surface. They tell you weed makes you nothing but worthless. We have the internet, we know what it does and it's working. We know it makes you high, scratch your throat or make it dry, give you really hazy eyes. Also you can strengthen your creative side. I feel like any day the ground could fall. Some would rather think about it all than try to drown it out with alcohol. Why do you lie to us? Is it maybe because you only make maximum profits off of us when the crime is up? This all is grimy stuff. We must unite as the people and tell them something seeming slightly deceitful.
For a long time in South Central, the buzzword was that the CIA was selling crack. I said, no, the CIA wasn't selling crack. The CIA was importing cocaine. Ricky Ross got it, turned it into crack, and he sold it.